from the broadcast studios at Erie High School. It's time for the Erie Tiger Network News.
Good morning and welcome back to another week of Erie Tiger Network News. I'm Ellie Keniston.
And I'm Kenna Miller. We hope you're doing well. After a tiring week, a great way you can boost up your energy is by supporting one of our local Erie coffee shops, Java Island. Off of Highway 7 and Mountain View Boulevard, Java Island is a freestanding coffee shop in Vista Ridge. The shop itself is a two-way drive-thru that also has a walk-up window where you can even sit outside at one of their few tables. The menu at Java ranges from anything hot, iced, or blended. They have your traditional lattes and cold brews, but you can't forget about the smoothies, energy drinks, teas, and more. Each season, they come out with new specialty drinks that never disappoint. If you are hungry, don't fear, because they also have many breakfast options that pair perfectly with your drink. If you ever stop by Java, you will know how much the workers care about who they are serving.
So it's a fun environment, and we like to joke around with customers and have it be, relaxing.
Make sure to stop by and support Java Island the next time you drive by. Now, Janet Vasquez highlights one of our own Erie High seniors.
As we get ready to say goodbye to seniors, it is important that we recognize some of them, one being Lainey Bowers. She's a strong student athlete with some of the best grades. You may be wondering just how she manages her time between volleyball, tennis, and schoolwork.
It looks like working with my teachers a lot. I have to make sure that when I leave school early for a game that I make up tests, make up assignments, talk to them, and the teachers are always so helpful about it. Volleyball does take up a lot of time, and so does tennis, so it's hard to manage.
Lainey looks to sports as a huge part of her life. It has made a big impact on her, and she hopes to continue to do sports in the future outside of high school.
Basically, just being in every part of my life. I've made so many friends, so many good relationships. The coaches have helped me so much become who I am as a person. I will continue to play both of them, hopefully for the rest of my life.
Making a college decision can be very hard. Lainey is interested in real estate and getting a business degree, as well as a minor in psychology. She wants to make sure she gets the right fit and is able to pursue everything she wants. So far, she's applied to many and is very optimistic. For the Erie Tiger Network, I'm Janet.
Thanks, Janet. It's always fun to follow along with our seniors' daily lives. Now, Lena Kitlowski showcases our ceramics class.
Erie High School provides a wide variety of art classes. From drawing and painting to photography to ceramics, students have a lot to choose from. The ceramics department offers classes at the beginning and intermediate level. Currently, beginning level students are creating slab sculptures, while the intermediate students create coral reef installations.
We're making pots in ceramics, and we're just molding the clay.
AP level students create projects in all fields of art. So continuing ceramics beyond the intermediate level is a possibility for those that are very interested. The class is taught by Mix Aureliana, but students call her Mix O due to her fun and welcoming nature.
My favorite thing about being an art teacher is getting to see the gears work in kids' heads as they make the connections.
Ceramics is a very flexible form of art. Whether you've never done it before or you're extremely experienced, it's a fun class and is highly recommended for those who are wanting to try it out.
So it's really cool to get to see the full range of students.
Erie's art department is constantly growing and changing, so look out for all sorts of classes and clubs that you can join. For the Erie Tiger Network News, I'm Lena Kitlowski.
The talent we have at Erie is so cool to see. Next up, we have Hayden Jackson give us a behind-the-scenes look on our fall orchestra concert.
Leaves changing colors, that means it's the first fall orchestra concert of the year, and these musicians are ready to show people what they've been working on the last month and a half. Led by Miss Smiley, a second-year teacher, she is ready to show what they have been working on this year in a normal year after COVID.
We weren't together. It was all very solo, very individual. You have a screen, and it's just you.
Students like Hannah Osmond and Parker Driscoll are ready to take charge and show what they've been expressing in class. Parker Driscoll is excited to see what his class can do together on stage.
Some really great tone quality, togetherness, confidence coming from the orchestra, a good sound coming to the audience. It's
These students have a lot of energy and a lot of emotion that feeds from Parker Driscoll, and they're ready to show what they can do. This is Hayden Jackson. This is Erie Tiger Network.
Thanks, Hayden. That concert looked like a lot of fun to be at. Great job to everyone who participated. Finally, Callan Gebhardt gives us our latest sports updates.
Thanks, Kenna and Ellie. As the playoffs are upon us this fall, we only have 2 sports still competing at Erie. Boys soccer fell in the first round 6-0 to Northfield, but they still had a successful season with an above 500 record before the playoffs. Volleyball is currently in a postseason tournament sitting at a record of 13-10, looking to qualify for the state playoffs. CHSAA has released the 4A football bracket, and the Tigers play 22nd-ranked Air Academy at home on Saturday morning. They're riding off a 4-game winning streak, and they look to use the playoffs as an opportunity to make up for their shaky start. A win will give them a second-round matchup with the 6th seed Denver South, and making it to the third round would most likely assure a rematch with Ponderosa.
Punt is away. Barnett is going to take it off of one hop. Little hop skip, comes across the 50 to the 40. Takes the snap, hands it to Kana. Kana will cut up the middle, make a man miss, and get into the end zone for the touchdown. And now Tigers lead it 20-0 on shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it to Luss. Luss will work far side. He will break a tackle and get into the end zone for the touchdown. And so the Tigers will take a 27-0 lead here. Take the snap, play action, lobs it, and is caught by Lettuce, and he will go into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now back to you, Kenna and Ellie.
Thanks, Callan, and congratulations to all the teams that have gone above and beyond this past season.
There's 2 weeks until Thanksgiving break, so make sure you're staying on top of your assignments.
AP test registration closes for everyone on November 8th. If you are uncertain how to register, talk to your AP teacher or your counselor to get all the information you need.
Be sure to tune in to the Erie Tiger Network on YouTube and keep up with Erie Tiger sports. Also be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thank you for watching the Erie Tiger Network News. I'm Kenna Miller.
And I'm Allie Keniston.